Hey guys, Lord Naren right here, the Holy Ghost, the one true God, back with you with the next video in my Madden 22 playlist. Today bringing you Chiefs at Bills. Without further ado, let's have some fun. And coming off a tough loss last week where, really after the first pick, it just wasn't really competitive even. This game, just trying to have no turnovers, especially interceptions that I can control. So that's the number one thing for me there.
A run there on first down gets 3 up to the 28.
Not the kind of game that we'll go absolutely crazy for, but it's the kind of game that you need to have when you're running back in the NFL. And Clyde Edwards-Helaire, with that low center of gravity and strength, he's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
On 2nd and 7, Mahomes eluding the pressure right. He'll drop that off to Edwards-Helaire. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it
and
third
able to get
down.
something on
He
a
was
play
out
where
there
it was
waving
almost
his arms.
nothing.
When
So
you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
4th down now after a loss of 2.
Hop on.
No daylight for him to run through there. And he ran into the defensive tackle, and that
whatever. I don't want to beat myself,
a lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
On 4th down, Tommy Townsend to punt for Kansas City. Back deep is Micah Hyde. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bills will be back
to start. At least able to punt it deep, considering I'm not very good at the game. So.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 11. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Right back to Singletary on 2nd down. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight-ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid gain.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary, and he'll just plow right into a host of tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. From midfield, here's Allen. Flushed out right. 20! And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15.
Oh, Josh Allen is so good in this game.
On the scramble.
Partner, it's often that man coverage is easier for a quarterback to run against. You get your receivers going downfield. Those guys are staying with them, and oftentimes they have their back to the quarterback, which opens up a lot of space and room, and they don't even know that he's taken off with it. What a big-time pickup on that play.
Touchdown, Bills.
Oh, man, difficult for me, man.
Devin Singletary, a 15-yard touchdown grab, and the Bills have taken the early lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
So, at least no turnovers so far, and an opportunity to step up and try and get a stop.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
So gotta answer here with a touchdown of my own.
About set to begin this drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
I didn't like my play call, and you can guess why.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Mahomes now on the sneak. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. So call that no gain on the sneak, and now there's still a yard.
So gotta go for it, obviously. Can't be punting in this position. It's not like real life, it's Madden, you know. But most of the time they probably go for it nowadays, actually, in real life. So
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense could breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd and 5 now. Mahomes. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
To the right side, it's Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs
what
first
hands
down
from
as
Kelsey?
they're able to get the
I mean, truly, what hands? That was like, I didn't really have anywhere to go in that play, and Travis Kelsey got me a completed pass.
A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now left side on the swing pass. Muscles him off. Oh, he gets 3 left side, and he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
You have to ask the question, where was the help? Because it's a little surprising to me that he
was an amazing
that much
play.
room to run this close to the end zone. He doesn't quite get there, but he sets his guys up for the 1st and goal.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Mahomes takes it himself.
He got it.
This time he breaks
Patrick
the
Mahomes.
plane. He's in for the touchdown. Patrick Mahomes keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from
All
tying
right,
up
so
this football game.
I punted when I needed to punt, and I scored when I got the chance to score. So yeah.
And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
So we'll see how it goes. And he's taking it out of the end zone.
Isaiah McKenzie. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good
So,
one.
I mean, it's on me now to make a play, right?
The Bills come
This
to
is
the line
it,
to
so.
start their next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
On 2nd and inches, Allen.
Almost a sack. Could have been a pick. I mean, those are the plays that you want to believe that you can get the job done because you need something on that play, right? So.
Keeping proper leverage and communicating well too.
They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you in just a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Orlando and our good friend Jonathan Coachman. Coach will run through some of the numbers and the next-gen stats from this first half of football so far. 7 yards, the pickup there. On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And the Chiefs D closes in on him again, and they drop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now Allen. Sliding out of the pocket. And it's in.
I'll really go for it, probably, right?
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out.
I'd like to see him
loss
punt.
of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
I've got to look at it as an opportunity.
No move to get the
if I can get a stop here, good field position as well.
5. They do go for it. Here's Allen.
And he holds on.
And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
Tough for me.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space.
Oh, roughing the passer call, wow.
Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before on a screen pass.
Such a difficult play. And this is exactly what he wanted to score. And get the ball back again, score again.
When you shouldn't.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. On 2nd and a couple. Allen, he'll get this out wide to Singletary. Touchdown.
Tough, and he's going to get the ball back as well. So. Played very well. Obviously that 4th down, I needed to get a stop there. I had my chance, but not able to keep going there.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Let's see. I mean, I need a score here. 35 seconds, 2 timeouts. I need a score. So this is going to be one heck of a...
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. And going deep for him.
No.
It's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
And the desperation of what was coming on the second half affects me on that play. Unfortunately, that's the turnover I was looking to avoid.
Chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu.
Big play by Mathieu. Also changing momentum.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. And with decent starting field position, there may be only a couple completions away from field goal range. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Quickly to Kelsey. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. In the pocket, chucked it away. Flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle.
So there goes the chance of getting a field goal, unfortunately. So it looks like I'm throwing a Hail Mary.
6 seconds left in the second quarter. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Now Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
And good try.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. So with that, we get you back up to Orchard Park and rejoin Brandon and Charles.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Bills with the lead and the football first as the second half is underway. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency.
It's going to be difficult.
Absolutely.
They'll try to surprise onside, but just didn't kick it well enough.
That one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Allen going to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
They'll run on first down with Moss. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard
I think I need to
line.
do something different. It's not working for me right now, but
Now on what was his 10th carry in the ball game. So not quite a first and
I think I
goal.
clearly should have
It's
just kicked it
1st
deep
and
as well.
10 From the 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. He'll get
I
3
thought we
yards
could
on
have
the
stopped me, but that'd be
scramble
huge
there
too.
at 2nd down. Singletary here running out of the gun. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and they're going to have a 3rd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got his man on the out route.
Yeah.
Touchdown, Bills! From 6 yards away. And the Bills will extend their lead.
Just haven't played well enough last couple of games.
Extra point by Bass.
I got no choice now but to try and score and get a stop. Just kick it deep, try and get a stop. And so all this starts with a score on this drive.
Touchdown, Bass to kick it away. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. Now a carry for Edwards-Helaire. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 45-yard line. 1st and 10, it's Edwards-Helaire with it. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. We have played 3 quarters. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Just like a complete repeat of my last game. The one thing I can do is try and score a touchdown here. And I got to give myself a chance to get a stop. So, you know, that's the best I got, basically.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll run. It's Edwards-Helaire. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive. This one tough. They need 9 yards on 3rd down. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he will have a Chiefs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he'll take this one down near the 15. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll run here with Edwards-Helaire. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. All right, they're going to try and keep them alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. This is caught.
Oh, Travis Kelsey. Touchdown.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target.
Able to keep hope alive.
Touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th.
No, what?
Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left.
I thought I clipped X the second time, but clearly I didn't.
So
probably unrealistic how Kelsey was able to get open and we were able to get him the ball, so
And that
So this is it. Everything comes down to this. Have to get a stop here.
At the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
On second down, it's Moss again. Pushes him over. And shedding through the tackle. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They'll run on first down. Moss. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. And he will find his man on the outside. A big play there on the catch and run. Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage. On first down, it's Moss, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Singletary again. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18.
If he kicks a field goal, it's going to win the game. So no matter what, he has to actually go for it, which is what's crazy. I'm kind of hoping he does go for it because there's actually no other way for me to win the game unless he goes for it.
Exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
Well, he has to miss the field goal, obviously, but yeah. What's his plan? Run it all the way down? Kick the field goal?
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts.
Yeah, good game.
That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
That's probably going to be
so
it.
On 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game.
That's
the
game.
kick by Bass is good.
So, the rest is just for show, but yeah.
Well, he was
gotta
a
play it out
spectator
with,
for much of this game. This is his first field goal opportunity of the entire contest, but he's able to connect.
Yeah, he had a pretty good seat to this one, didn't he? But let's face it, all kickers that you and I know, they want to contribute. They want their opportunity, and he seized his.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, well, here goes nothing, you know. So.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball.
And this is intercepted.
Oh,
and that should do it.
That's good.
Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And the Bills force the turnover. They'll take over at their
And he's going to kneel it down with respect, so that's a good game.
Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. The Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams
All right, good game.
predicted to finish talking about
And so with that, I want to say thank you for watching,
here in this one.
and I hope you enjoy. Please like, comment, and subscribe, as it greatly helps the channel. Like to be with you all. Take care, and thanks again.